Right. Two minutes. Got the live caption. I've got to find out how to take that off. I don't think anyone will be awake anyway. If they are, then yeah, more for you. So I got my new Wi-Fi, well, CCTV yesterday, and I've got it all connected up. But there's a very big major issue. Two issues. One, it won't connect to my mobile phone. And two, I can't get it connected to the PC. It's all to do with Wi-Fi issues. And I've gone through everything I can think of. I've read the book, which I don't normally do. The main applications are APK for mobile phones. Well, I've got audio coming through. Oh, I think that was it. Yeah. I've got the other Wi-Fi cameras on still at the moment. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with it. And I've got two phones, which I've been messing around with, trying to get the application to work on the phone. I've downloaded like 3 different applications, which apparently the software should be able to use. And it doesn't work on any of them. It says the Wi-Fi you are currently connected to is 5G, and the distribution network may fail. Well, I did have it on 2G earlier, but I can never remember whereabouts it is on my mobile phone. Well, here it's got Smart 5G, and that's turned off. What does that do? That's disabling something. Similar settings. I just turned off the whole of my SIM card. So data roaming and Wi-Fi calling I'm going to turn off. So I think Wi-Fi calling is just when you're ringing through the Wi-Fi. Alright, so that third network type was on 5G, 4G, 3G and 2G. I've taken that off and put it on 4, 3 and 2. So now let's see if it works. If it don't still work, I do not know. It says it's still connected, but it's not. I've taken 5G off. There is a manual add. I don't know how you do it. The Wi-Fi you're currently connected to is 5G, and a distribution network may fail. So I don't know why that keeps going on to 5G when I've turned it off. Ouch. So anyone knows what the problem is, then bloody well know, because I don't know what the fuck's going on here. I've got XME. Now that picks it up under a weird number. Device offline. So why that's offline, I got no idea. So one's going on about 5G. Let's try it this way. Try it under that one. Again, says the Wi-Fi is currently connected to is 5G, but it's not. So I turned bloody 5G off. It's off. Let's turn it off as well then. Cool setting, advanced setting. Oh, that's in advanced setting. Mobile data. Internet, SIM 1. Still comes up saying it's under 5G. I know there is setting on the Wi-Fi about it. I can turn 5G off on the router settings, but then I will lose my other stuff which runs under 5G. So the only other one I've got is II refresh. And it comes up saying nothing found. Change network. So there's so many things that have come up in my Wi-Fi settings. I don't know what one's what. Right, let's just leave that running for a minute. Anyway, that's the new setup, 4 camera. Got 2 in here. 1 in the kitchen, 1 in the living room. I've not drilled them up onto the wall. So I can't get this working. I'm going to just fucking send it back. I did say to the guy where I bought it from, like, can you tell me what software I need? Now I've gone on, there is a router setting in there where it tells you to scan for the software. But the scanning thing doesn't work on there, which is weird. Need a sticker on the actual top of the router. With the not the router, the camera box doesn't detect it. So I just don't know what the fuck's going on. Now I've tried about 4 different apps and not one of them's working. And I can't even use a PC software to actually try and get detected through the Wi-Fi. So what I might have to do is ring up my internet provider and ask if they can fucking help out. Because I do not know what the hell is going on. Let's try. What's this data use? Wi-Fi, never used data to share without internet. Put it on the Wi-Fi. Don't know what it does, but it's doing my head in. This is because I've been up all day and all night. I didn't sleep properly because of the fucking neighbours again, kind of thing. See, there's a setting here for WPA and WPA2 personal, and that's not turning off. So there's stuff on here for like MAC address. IP4 address. There's an IP setting. I'll put that static. Then I'll take off auto connect. Let's see what happens now. Same thing. Can't connect. Let's go into the settings. Go into apps and do full stop the applications. I've got an update for my mobile, but that's nothing to do with it. Oops. App management. Can't remember what bloody apps I've got installed on it now. Let's go on to BlueStacks. I know I've got a couple on there. And I have actually reset my router about 5 times. Then I started messing around with all the settings in on the computer and I couldn't get back on the internet. I thought, shit. Now I screwed everything up. Luckily, it was just one program that needed to be redone. So it's not showing me the applications in here. Sometimes I show it at the end, at the bottom, but not all the time. And there isn't like a search on this. Like XME, full stop. Show system. And I don't really be wanting to buy it if it ain't going to work on a computer or even on a mobile phone. Rather send it back and get a different one. But the thing is, I don't think it's that itself. I think it's definitely something to do with my router, because I know that on my old CCTV software, it used to work perfectly, then suddenly just like stopped working on software. But I could still have it running on the applications. Like, you know, the 4 little white cameras, or 5 little white cameras, and the 4 black cameras, they still work, but they do kind of like slow down. So app log user privacy password to access. Locked apps. I don't know, I've got the log app. Cancel. Yeah, that mosquito. I was going to use it, but I don't think I've got an amplifier loud enough to do it. Well, apps and services to scan for Wi-Fi network. Let's just turn it off for a minute. So it could just be something in the settings on the phone. Now, if I'm working on the phone, that'd be a plus, because then I can just use what's the name? The BlueStacks to run it. So it still says 0 found. It's not finding devices. Giving that keep bloody putting a epoxy. So even there on this one, no devices found. I don't know with that phone. I can never get it to work on that phone with the other cameras. But it did used to work on this old phone. And the weirdest thing is, when I actually got it working on this phone, it got it working on here. Then I got it working on BlueStacks, and then suddenly all the cameras got detected on that phone, which I don't understand the reason why. So, there's two ways of doing this: scanning it through the Wi-Fi signal, or the other way is through through IRQ kind of thing. You know, I'm not going to spend on money yet though, just to fuck them off. It's quite noisy today, actually. Bloody noisy. Incorrect password. Oh, I'll put a root password in. I'm not worried about the fucking password for my username at the moment. I'm working on this one. The only way I can probably do a stream with it is to show the small screen and have the webcam facing, I suppose. There's a program called iView. And PC view. See, there's a link here, and there's also a link on the actual camera settings, and it doesn't connect to that website. I've also done stuck a message up on Facebook because there's there's a what was I saying? Oh God, what was I fucking saying now? Oh God. Yeah, there's a link here which I fucking typed all the way out, but there's also the same link on the camera software on the machine, and I didn't know that, but I typed it all out, and it just didn't take me to the link. No, it was just a dead page. Well, I think there's something wrong with that router. There's got to be. Let's see if it's called PC View. I'm not pointing that Manicam on or Ucam because that fucks up my webcam. I've even watched a few YouTube videos as well, and just didn't do fuck all. You know, there's like 7 videos I watched. It showed you them using particular software, but it didn't tell you what bloody software they were using. See, there's one called CMS which I have got. I've actually got that one, but it doesn't allow me to connect the cameras. And when I when I turn it on, the screen's so fucking small. Even when I maximize it, the text on the screen is so fucking small, man. It's unbelievable. My P-cam. Let's see what that one does. What, so much fucking shit on here now. On this computer. This ain't gonna be no good. Doesn't do nothing. Didn't even pick up any cameras there. Got that already installed. I don't be downloading too much stuff because it ain't gonna work anyway. Any cam, I'm not putting that one on. That fucks up my computer. A lot of this stuff is for Android anyway. Not worth me to download any of these if you ain't working on the ones I've already got. Try this one. So I don't think any of these can work anyway. I don't know what the fucking username and passwords are. Thing is, every time I want to go onto it, I've got to keep looking in and put my bloody password in. Put this port 80. Well, I've done that now. Where do I save it? It's not enough for me to save it with. Well, it says it's connecting, but it isn't. That didn't work. Didn't work at all. No, I ain't drivers. It's just the fucking router being a pain in the arse, that's all. There's no way of actually nothing under the name floor. Oh, fuck it. I'm going to bed. I'm tired. I'll get it working like then let you guys know, but if not, then I'll probably still keep it. Maybe. Because I don't think it's the camera system itself, it's just the Wi-Fi being a pain in the fucking arse. So after having a bit of a sleep, I'll ring up my hosting provider and ask him if he can help me out. If he can't, and I'll start threatening I'm going to fucking close my account down and go elsewhere. It might be helpful. Right. Okay, catch you all later. Bye for now.